Good evening, Raul.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Good, thanks for asking. We also have Nelson. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
Very good, thanks. And you?
Okay, good, thanks for asking. Diana Hill, good evening.
I'm doing well.
Okay, good to hear that. Francisco, good evening. How are you?
Teacher, I'm great, thank you. And you?
Good, thanks for asking. Saul, good evening.
Teacher,
How are you today?
hello.
Yes, I can hear
Good
you.
evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you?
I am fine.
Okay,
Teacher, I am not in my house, but I will participate. But I don't turn off the camera.
no problem. Thank you, Saul.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Then we have Helen. Good evening. Oh, I think she's working. Gabriela, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, thanks for asking. Daisy, good evening. Daisy,
Oh, teacher,
how are you today?
I'm good, teacher.
Okay, good to hear that. Then we have William, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I am fine. And you?
Good, thanks for asking. Stephanie Sagastume, good evening. Stephanie Sagastume,
Good evening, teacher.
good
Sorry.
evening. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Good, thanks for asking. Susana, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, and Enezer, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm doing well, teacher. And you?
Good, thanks for asking. Next, Catherine Alvarado, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, thanks for asking. And the last one, Catherine Carrillo, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
I am fine, and you?
Good, thanks for asking. So it is good to know that you're doing well. Let's start with the class. I'm going to share a screen, and the first person reading the introduction and the agenda is going to be Susan. Okay, Susana. You will see it in a second. Susana?
November 22nd,
Mm-hmm.
2023. Welcome to your English class. Teacher Juan Lima. Agenda. Review, practice, and final test.
Exactly. So this is what we are going to have today. First, we are going to review the topics that we studied in units number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the most important topics. Then we will have some exercises to practice, and at the end, you will do the test. So let's start with the first thing that is the objective, and Raul is going to read it.
Hello.
You will read the objective, Raul, but just a second.
Objective. I can see that picture.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I guess you can see it now.
Okay. Objective. To show what you learned this label.
Exactly. Only pronunciation. Level.
Level. Okay.
Level.
Show what you learned this level.
What you learned, this level.
Learning this level.
Okay, so this is what you have to do today. You have to show what you learned this level. And to do it, we are going to review first some topics so that you can understand better what you have to do. And let's see, Nelson. One of the topics that we studied is comparatives. So we have specific rules for the adjectives that you're going to change to comparatives. Can you read the rules and the examples, please? You have the
Yes.
comparative adjective, the rules, and the example.
Comparative adjectives. One syllable. Rules. Add air. Example, cleaner.
Mhm.
Two syllables ending in white. Change white to I and add air. For example, busier.
Mhm.
Two or more syllables does not NYA. Sorry, NY, Y,
And with Y.
and with Y. Use the word more or less. More active, less generous.
Okay. So let's see. Susana, you use comparative to express that one is superior than the rest of people or than the rest of things, or only to compare two people, two things, or two groups?
To compare peoples or groups.
Exactly, to compare two people, two things, two places, two groups. Yes, separated but comparing them, the difference. Yes. So let's see one by one. Eliezer, if I say short, how many syllables do you have? How many sounds do you have?
Um, mm, Small.
I'm sorry?
Small.
Now,
Little
if
heavy.
I say the word short, how many syllables do you have in this word, in this adjective?
One syllable.
One syllable, one sound, short,
One sound.
short, one sound, one syllable. So, what are you going to do if the adjective has only one syllable? You will add
Add,
er or ier or more.
add er.
Excellent. So the comparative is going to be
Shorter.
shorter. Good job. Next one. Catherine Carrillo. If I say happy, what is the comparative?
Happier.
Excellent. Yes. So what is the last letter in happy?
White.
Y. If you have Y, eliminate Y and you add IER. So it is correct. Next one. Diana Hill. Expensive. What is the comparative?
More expensive.
Excellent. How many syllables do you have in the word expensive?
More syllables.
How many syllables
Four
do we have? I'm sorry?
4 syllables.
4. The word is expensive. How many syllables do you have? How many sounds?
Ex. 3 syllables.
3 syllables. 3 sounds.
Yes.
Syllables in English are not the same syllables in Spanish. In Spanish, the syllable is consonant vowel. In English, it's not consonant vowel. In English, it's sounds. Yes? So, expensive, 3 sounds. Expensive, 3 sounds. Yes? Happy, 2 sounds. Short, 1 sound. So, that's a difference. Now, let's see some examples. Catherine Alvarado, give me an example using shorter.
I am shorter than my brother.
Than my
Than my brother.
than my
Than my
brother.
brother.
Okay, so I am shorter than my brother. How many people are you comparing, Catherine?
2.
2 people. What are the 2 people?
Me and my brother.
Exactly. Next person, Diana. An example using happier. Diana Gonzalez.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Sofía, en la mesa.
Sorry, teacher, because I have a reader in my house. Can you repeat, please?
Yes. Give me an example using happier.
Happier.
Mhm.
And I am happier today.
I am,
Happier.
huh?
Today.
Today.
No. Happy.
What are you comparing?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I am happy today. Dance.
Mhm.
Yesterday.
That's possible. Yeah. I am happier today than yesterday. So you're comparing 2 days. Yes, yesterday and today. Good job. And the last one, Raul, more expensive.
Mm. My iPhone is more expensive than your LG cell phone.
Okay. My iPhone is more expensive than your LG. So, okay, good. So this is how you compare 2 things, 2 people, 2 places, 2 days, 2 different kind of food, etc. Yes? And we have irregular comparatives. Let's see, Francisco, can you tell us the regular comparatives, please?
Better
What is better? The comparative of what?
is the comparative.
Of?
Do you want a sentence?
No, you're saying better,
Better
but
is the comparative of good.
so we have good, the comparative,
Better.
better. What else?
Bad, worse.
Yes.
I remember. I don't remember any other at this moment, but I
What
remember
is another irregular adjective, guys? Another one? Guys? No one?
Yes.
little,
Sorry.
Little?
least. I remember
Mm,
little, least.
what is the comparative of little, guys? Is it least?
is less.
Ah, less. Okay. Another one?
Mm,
Far,
Far.
Far.
farther, or further.
It could be farther or
Further.
further. Yeah, the two options.
Many.
Depending on exactly, many is another one. Many comparative.
More.
Okay,
More.
thank you. Good job. Now, the only difference with further and farther, remember that further, like this, is physical or not physical distance. Kathleen? Alvarado? When you say further, is physical or not physical distance?
No physical.
Exactly. When you say further, is not physical distance. Yes, no physical distance. But if you say farther, is it physical or not physical distance?
Physical.
Physical. So that makes a difference. Yes, between physical and not physical distance. In American English, in British English, they only use farther. Yes, like this. For both things. Now, let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is superlative. Catherine Carrillo, can you read the introduction, please?
Superlative adjectives used to compare three or more things. For example, the elephant is the biggest animal.
Exactly. So we use superlative not to compare two things. No, we have more things. 3, 4, 5, 20, and you want to express that one is the best. That one is on the top. There is nothing like that person or like that place. Now, syllable number 1. Can you read it, please?
One syllable. Hmm, give me a second.
Only the form. Form,
For the plus est.
for example.
For example, the biggest, the smallest, the tallest, the shortest, the longest, the strongest, the weakest, the fastest, and the slowest.
Excellent. So when you say big, how many syllables do you have, Catherine?
Est.
No, how many syllables do you have? 1, 2, 3 syllables?
Big.
Mhm.
2 syllables.
Only
And
one.
and the column that you're reading,
I only one.
this is one syllable. Big, big, one syllable. So we say biggest. Yes. Small, one sound. So the smallest. Tall, one sound. So the tallest, etc. Rule number 2. Raúl,
2 syllables ending in Y, change Y to AEST.
IEST.
IST. Form. Da plus EIST.
IEST.
IEST.
Mhm.
Yes. Example, the heaviest, the friendliest, the happiest, the funniest, the prettiest, the busiest,
Busiest.
the busiest, the friendliest, the dearest, the angriest,
Angriest.
angriest,
Exactly. So if the adjective is ending in Y, eliminate Y and you use IST.
Ah,
Yes.
yes. Okay.
You can say, for example, Diana Gonzalez is the friendliest person in her neighborhood. Yes. She is the friendliest person in the neighborhood. There is not another person compared to her. She is the leader. She's on the top. She's the best. Yes. Okay, and the last one, let's see, Susana.
Mm, only the expressions.
The
Or
form and the examples.
okay, the most beautiful, the most interesting, the most difficult, the most dangerous,
Most,
the
the
most,
most.
the most expensive, most popular, the most complicated, the most intelligent, and the most confident.
Excellent. So when you have 2 syllables or 3 syllables or 4 syllables in the adjective, then you have to use the most. Yes, not must, most, because must is another word. So the most beautiful. There is not another person like her. The most interesting book. There is not another book like it. The most difficult exam. There is not another exam like it. The most dangerous country. There is not another country. This country is the winner. The most popular country. There is not another country like that. Yes. So that person, that place, or that thing is the winner. You have more than 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 1 million, but one is the winner. Yes. And we have exceptions that are irregular superlatives. So let's listen to Louis. You're going to read the irregular superlatives. Louis? Well, let's see another person. Gabriela, can you read the irregular superlative, please? Gabriela Jaco,
Yes, teacher.
can you read the irregular superlative, please?
Okay. Little, least.
Mhm,
Many, most,
mhm.
good, best, and far, farthest. I'm sorry, and bad, worst.
Excellent. So we have irregular superlative, similar to irregular comparatives. Little, and here we are going to say the least. Yes, the least. Many, the most. Good, the best. Far, the farthest in distance, or the furthest, no physical distance. Bad, the worst. So those are irregular superlative. Now let's see Stephanie Sagastume. Give me an example using the tallest.
And my brother
Mhm.
is the tallest in my family.
Excellent. My brother is the tallest in my family. Yes. There is not another person like my brother. Not my mother, neither my sister. No one. Okay. Next person, Diana Gonzalez. An example using The heaviest. Diana González. Diana González, I can't hear you.
Sorry. Um, heaviest.
Heaviest.
Heaviest. Just, um, the, mm, the elephant is heaviest. The mm, the- sorry, the elephant is heaviest. The heaviest. Then lion. Oh no, sorry, yeah, just sorry. And then the animals on the Serengeti first.
Can you repeat it, Diana?
Okay. The elephant is the heaviest in the jungle.
Ah, that is different. So the heaviest, yes, the heaviest. The elephant is the heaviest animal in the jungle.
Okay.
Yes.
In the jungle.
So do you say then or not then? Yeah.
No, I can use
Exactly. Then is for comparative or for
comparative.
superlative?
No, it's for comparative.
Exactly. Then is only when you are comparing two things. Superlative when one is the winner and you have 2, 3, 20, 40, 1 million animals.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Now the last one, Jose. An example using the most interesting.
My sister is the most interesting in my family.
The most interesting. Okay.
Yes. Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Sarah, give me an example using the worst.
Okay. So is the worst movie that I saw.
So is the worst movie that I saw. In
Yeah.
that case is so is the worst movie that I have ever seen.
Okay.
But you will see that topic later. But good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Now, let's move on to the next topic. To express agreement and disagreement. Diana Hill, you're going to read the normal sentence, and Diana Gonzalez is going to read the agreement and the second option to say.
I'm happy.
I'm so happy. I am happy too.
Can you repeat
Sorry.
it?
Sorry. Is the next? So I am.
So I am or so
Yes.
am I?
So am I.
Uh-huh.
I am happy too.
Okay, next one.
Sorry.
You're making a noise.
So are you? You are making a noise too.
I need more money.
So do I. I need more money too.
Steve likes pizza.
So does Mary. Mary like pizza too.
I was tired this morning.
So was I. I was tired too.
We were late.
Who will they? They will late too.
I watched a movie last night.
Today I watched movie. I watch a movie too.
She can play the guitar.
The guitar.
So can I play the guitar too?
We could see the stars.
So could I could see the star too.
She will win an award.
So will I will win a award too.
I would like a cup of coffee.
Who will I will like a cup too.
He should study more.
I should study more too.
They have finished early.
So have I. I have finished. I have finished early too.
He had eaten too much. Too much.
So have I. I eaten too much too.
Okay, good job. Only pronunciation, eaten
Eaten.
too much.
Eaten too
Eaten
much.
too much.
Not much, much.
Too much. Eaten
With,
too much.
with chi, no shi. Yes,
Too
much. Strong,
Too
much.
Too much.
Okay, good. Now let's see Sarah. What is the auxiliary that you're using in number 1? When you say I am happy?
Verb to be.
Exactly. We don't have an auxiliary. We are using only the verb be. So if we have the verb be, what do we use?
Verb be.
The verb be. Number 2, what is the auxiliary that you're using?
Mm, in this case, verb be, but
Exactly. We are using the verb be. You use the verb be. Number 3, I need more money. Do you have an auxiliary?
I need
Auxiliary?
no.
No
The verb.
auxiliary. Not auxiliary. We only have the verb. So, is the sentence in the present, the past, or the future?
The present.
In the present. So, we need the auxiliary in the present. What is the auxiliary in the present?
Do.
Do. If the sentence is in the present, use the auxiliary in the present. Yes. If the auxiliary is in the past, use the auxiliary in the past. If you use can, could, will, would, should, have, had. Yeah? Good. Now let's see next one. Catherine Alvarado. You can also say, I am happy too, but you can reduce it. What is the reduction?
So, and I?
I'm sorry? So am I is 1, but the other option, using 2?
I am too.
I am 2. And if I say, you are making a noise, so are you? Another option?
You are too.
Excellent. And if I say I need more money, and you say, so do I, you have another option. What is your option?
I do too.
I do too. And if I say, I watched a movie last night, so did I, another option is?
I did too.
I did too. Yes? So, like a reduction. Now, Stephanie Sagastume. If you say so and too, are you expressing that you have the same opinion or that you have a different opinion?
The same opinion.
The same opinion. So you have the same opinion with something positive or with something negative?
Positive.
Exactly. So when you have the same opinion about something positive, you use so and to. If you want to express that you have the same opinion with something negative, we have to use neither and either. Let's see some examples. Catherine Alvarado, you're going to read the full form or the idea. And Catherine Carrillo, you're going to read to express agreement in the two forms for negative ideas. Jose, pay attention.
Okay, I am not hungry.
Neither am I, and I'm not hungry either.
You aren't trying.
Neither are you, or you aren't trying either.
I don't need help.
Neither do I, or I don't either.
And Steve doesn't like fish.
Neither does Sam, or Sam doesn't like fish either.
I wasn't born.
Neither was I, or I wasn't born either.
They weren't invited.
Neither were we, or we weren't invited either.
I didn't like the book.
Neither did I, or I didn't like the book either.
I can't swim.
Neither can I, or I can't swim either.
I couldn't see him.
Neither could I, or I couldn't see him either.
She won't be there.
Neither will I, or I won't be there either.
I wouldn't eat that.
Neither would I, or I wouldn't eat that either.
I shouldn't worry.
Neither should I, or I shouldn't worry either.
They haven't studied.
Neither have I, or I haven't studied either.
He hadn't finished.
Neither had I, or I hadn't finished either.
Good job, thank you. So you have the two options, neither or either. But just remember that they have different positions. Yes? And also, Raul, when you say neither, the auxiliary is positive or negative?
It's positive.
Excellent. When you say neither, the auxiliary has to be positive.
Positive.
And when you say either, the auxiliary is positive or negative?
The auxiliary is negative.
Exactly. So you can say, I'm not either.
Yeah.
Or I'm not hungry
I'm
either.
not
But
hungry.
hungry is not necessary. You can omit it and you only say, I'm not either.
I know
You
either.
aren't either. I don't either. Sam doesn't either. I wasn't either. We weren't either, etc. Now, just to finish this idea, Eliezer, when you say neither and either, are you expressing that you have the same opinion or different opinion?
And the same opinion?
The same opinion. But it's the same opinion about something positive or the same opinion about something negative?
About something negative.
Exactly. Same opinion about something negative. Good. Now, let's see intensifiers. Ubaldo, can you read this information, please?
Okay,
Intensify.
intensifier. Okay, are
Modifier.
modifier modifier that are used to em- emphasize
Emphasize.
emphasize adjectives or adverbs.
For example,
Choose example to
so,
so um it's extremely, super, very, readily,
really,
really, um, somewhat,
somewhat,
somewhat, um, fatal,
fairly,
fatal, a little,
fair,
fair,
fairly.
fairly, um, a little.
For example,
Um, for example, she's very smart. He's super tall. Ted, the exam was fairly difficult.
okay, good job, thank you. So we are going through words that express intensity. Yes, intensity. The normal, let's see, Jose. If I say, Catherine is intelligent. Catherine is intelligent. Is this a normal idea or you're expressing intensity?
A normal idea.
Exactly, this is normal. Catherine is intelligent. Ah, okay. Yes, but you can put some intensity to the word intelligent. Maybe low intensity or high intensity. Yes? So, in other words, we are in the normal form here. Yes, we are in the normal form here. This is intelligent. Yes, intelligent. Now, if I say Catherine is a little intelligent, am I expressing that Catherine is intelligent or less than intelligent?
Less intelligent.
Exactly. And if I say Catherine is fairly intelligent, is it intelligent or less than intelligent?
Intelligent.
Intelligent.
Uh,
If I
Um,
say
less.
Catherine is less, yes.
Yes. Fair. Okay.
And if I say Catherine is somewhat intelligent,
Is less intelligent.
it's less intelligent. Now, the normal, Catherine is intelligent. Now, if I say Catherine is pretty intelligent, is it more than intelligent or less than intelligent?
More intelligent.
And if I say Catherine is really intelligent,
More intelligent.
if I say Catherine is very intelligent,
More intelligent.
Catherine is super intelligent,
More intelligent.
Catherine is extremely intelligent,
More intelligent.
Catherine is so intelligent,
More intelligent.
Catherine is too intelligent.
More intelligent.
Exactly. The only thing, guys, that we need to pay attention to is especially with these two and sometimes the three words that we have. With to and so, you pass the limit. So sometimes to pass the limit is negative. Yes? Sometimes to pass the limit is negative. Yes? For example, if I say, Jose is too shy. Too shy. So too is negative because it's more than the limit. Yes? Or Jose is so shy that he can't have a conversation with another person. So it's negative idea. You need to pay attention to those things. Now let's move on to the next part. Raúl, Give me an example using very.
Very, okay. Mm, my son is very good looking.
Oh, okay. My son is very good looking. And using thoroughly.
Very. Mm, mm, I don't know what example use. Let me think. Think.
Okay.
And she is fairly intelligent.
Another example, because
She is
intelligent.
okay. Sorry, she is fairly fairly
Fairly. She's fairly what?
She's fairly fairly fairly
An adjective.
if an adjective cooking.
Cooking is not an adjective.
Not an adjective, okay. It's fairly she's fairly
Fairly is similar to a little.
a little.
So you need an adjective.
She's fairly beautiful woman.
She's fairly beautiful. She's
Beautiful,
fairly
yes.
beautiful. She's a little beautiful. Yeah,
She's a
fairly
little
beautiful. Or she's fairly tall, she's fairly short,
fairly short.
So you
Okay.
have different ideas. Okay, now let's see next person. Nelson. Using pretty, but intensifier, no adjective. The intensifier pretty.
My son is pretty responsible.
Pretty responsible. Okay. Now using somewhat.
Somewhat. My son is somewhat. My son is somewhat.
Organized.
Somewhat organized, somewhat
Organized.
organized. Somewhat organized.
My son is somewhat organized. He's not organized completely, but somewhat. Yeah, somewhat organized.
Sorry, teacher.
Okay, good job. Now let's see next part, and this is the last one. Sarah, read the structure to use should in affirmative sentences, please.
Okay, affirmative form.
I'm sorry.
Subject.
Hello, sorry for the interrumping. I need 5 minutes because I play my baby. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, sorry.
No worry.
Okay.
Okay.
Sarah?
Subject. You should verb exercise complement every day.
Okay, can you read the complete idea?
You should exercise every day.
Exactly. So you need a subject, you need to use should, the verb. Is the verb in the base form or conjugated?
The base form?
Exactly. You use the base form. You will never say he should exercise his. Should and the verb. Yeah. No should to. You should to. No. You should and the verb. Now negative form.
Negative form. Subject should not, verb complement.
Example,
He should not drink much soda.
or the contraction for should not.
He shouldn't
Shouldn't. Mhm.
drink much soda.
Excellent. Now the structure for the question.
Interrogative form. Should, subject, verb, complement, question mark.
Example,
Should I eat junk food?
exactly. Should I eat junk food? Good job. Now, Gabriela Jaco, I will tell you a problem. You have to make a suggestion using should or shouldn't. And the next person is going to be Luis. And the last one, Melvin. Melvin, you need to edit your name too. So, I repeat, Gabriela, Luis, Melvin. One suggestion to me. The problem is that I've got the flu. Yes, I've got the flu. What do you suggest?
Um, you should drink hot tea.
Okay, you should drink a hot tea.
A hot tea.
Good job. Luis? Luis? Well, another person. Anna, what do you suggest?
You should take the flu.
Yes, my problem is the flu.
Okay. You should take the lemonade, the hot lemonade.
Okay, you should take or you should drink?
You should drink.
Okay, good. And the last one, Melvin?
You shouldn't drink cold beverage.
Excellent. Now, Valeria, can you read the instructions, please? Valeria? Vladimir, can you read the instructions, please?
Sorry, mister. Can you repeat?
Yes.
I
Read.
was I had a problem with my computer.
Okay, read the instructions.
Choose the correct option.
Okay, for example, number 1,
I don't have a car.
we have 3 options. What are the 3 options?
Literal A. So do I. I do
Letter B.
too. Letter C. Neither do I.
Excellent. So only one of the 3 options is correct. One of the 3 options is correct. So you have to choose the correct one. Same thing for the number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. You have 3 options and only one is correct. In the number 6, you have something different. Angie, can you read the number 6, please? Angie Paredes? Douglas Zamora, can you read the instructions in the number 6, please?
Put the words into the correct order.
Exactly. So this is not going to be A, B, or C. This is going to be to put the words into the correct order. What are the words, Douglas?
Will,
Appeal.
should, they.
Okay, so now you need to put these words into the correct order to create a sentence. Yes? Take a picture of this, send it to the WhatsApp group because you're going to have 6 minutes to complete this activity. You can enter right now. Enter, guys.
For the first one.
I don't have a car.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. Yes.
It's letter C.
I am a student. So am I.
Letter B. Is the tallest in the class.
Tallest in the class. Yes.
Okay. My friend.
He's shorter than me. My friend shorter than.
Letter C.
Shorter than. It's later.
Letter C.
No.
C.
Sí.
Okay.
Later C.
Repeat the
Exactly.
word.
Shorter than me again.
Okay.
Confused.
Miss
Wait, later.
Universe. Miss Universe is super beautiful.
Let me see. More than beautiful.
More than very. Is super.
Super beautiful.
Yes. And number
More than.
They
put the word into the correct order is
take a pill.
See, they show take
a pill.
Good job. Only the pronunciation is should.
Cool.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, now can you repeat the answers one by one, please? Maybe one of you can read the sentence and the other one the answer.
Okay. I don't have a car.
Neither do I.
I am a student.
So am I.
And she is in the class.
She is the tallest in the class.
Okay. My friend is shorter than me.
Miss Universe is super beautiful.
They should take a pill.
Good job, good job. So this is how you complete this activity. Good job, guys.
Thank you, teacher.
Now, maybe you can practice pronunciation because you did it really fast. You still have a minute, so probably you can practice with your partner.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's more than very. And the number 6, they should take a pill. Number 6.
Te puts, what is it called? A pill sería.
They should take a pill.
Take a pill.
They should
Okay, bien.
take a pill. It's okay.
No. Check the last one.
Put the words into the correct order. For me, they should take a pill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's correct, teacher.
Yes, it is. But they should. First the
Should.
subject, well,
Oh,
first the subject.
Yes,
So
they
they
should
should.
take a pill.
should take a pill.
Okay, good job. Now let's go back and check the answer with the rest of the class. Good job.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's time to check your answers. Number one, Gabriela Jaco.
Yes.
It says, I don't have a car.
Neither do I.
Exactly. Neither do I is the correct answer. Neither do I. Good job. Next person. Raul, I am a student.
Am I?
So am I.
Am I?
Am I.
So am I. So am I.
So am I. Okay, good job. Next person, Jose Sandoval. Number three,
He is the tallest in the class.
the tallest.
The tallest, sorry.
Exactly, the tallest in the class. There is not another student like him. Next one, Anna.
My friend is shorter than me.
Exactly, my friend is shorter than me. Yes, only two people. Next one, Diana Hill.
Miss Universe is super beautiful.
Okay, Miss Universe is super beautiful because it says more than very. Yes, and somewhat, somewhat is no more, is less. Fairly is no more, is less. So super is correct. And the last one, Daisy. Put the words into the correct order. What is the correct order?
They should
Mhm.
take a pill.
They should take a pill. Yes, good job. So you're ready for the test. Yes. Now to do the test, you need to go to the platform. You will access and you need to go to the end of the content. You will see units 1 to 5 test. Let me share the screen so that you can see where you have to go exactly. So up to this moment, it means that you have already finished all the units. Unit number 1, unit number 2, unit number 3, unit number 4, and unit number 5. Yes, it is supposed that you have already finished. So once you access to the test, that is the last one, units 1 to 5 exam, this one. Yes, remember that you already completed the unit 1 and 2 exam, the unit 3 and 4 exam, and today is the unit number 1 to 5 exam. All the activities in the unit number 5 need to be completed. All the activities in unit number 4, unit number 3, unit number 2, and unit number 1 need to be completed. Yes? So now let's do the test. You enter here, and you will find the first exercise. You see some pictures, and you need to choose the name of each object in the picture. You have picture number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And here you have the name for the picture number 1. Name for picture number 1, what is it? Smart TV or Blu-ray player? So you have to choose the correct one. Number two, look at the picture number two, and again, you have two options, Smart TV or Blu-ray player. One is correct. When you finish the number one and the number two, submit. Yes, and you continue with the next one, that is the number two. In this part, you have for picture number three and for picture number four. Again, you have two options, you choose one. Two options, you choose one. When you finish, submit answer. Then picture number five and picture number six. You have two options, you choose one. You have two options, choose one and submit. Then picture number seven and picture number eight. You have two options, choose one. Two options, choose one and then submit the answer. In the next part, you have some words and you need to match those words to their superlative form. You have adjectives, hot, boring, colorful, charming, cold, unique, and crowded. So you need to find the superlative. For example, what is the superlative? Hot, most colorful, most crowded, most charming, most boring, coldest, hottest, or most unique. Imagine that you think that most unique is the correct one, so you put it next to it. Obviously, this is not the correct one, but I'm just giving you an example. When you finish all of them, you submit the answer. Next part, you have again pictures from number 1 to number 6. They are related to health problems. So picture number 1, what is it? Heart attack or blood pressure? Only one is correct. Picture number 2, heart attack or blood pressure? Only one is correct. When you finish the two, submit. Picture number 3, two options. Picture number 4, two options. You choose the correct one and then submit. Then picture number 5 and 6. Again, two options. You choose one. Two options. You choose one and then submit. Then you have adjectives, but now you need to find their meaning on the right. For example, if I say spooky, spooky, what is spooky? Overvalue, extremely good, causing strong emotions, very funny, or frightening and ghastly. Only one option is correct. So you drag it and you drop it next to it. Yes? The one that you consider that is the correct. Yes? When you finish all of them, submit the answer. Then in the next part, easy. You need to choose the correct verb. Soccer, is it do soccer, play soccer, or go soccer? Only one answer is correct. You check the correct one and submit. Next one, do exercise, play exercise, or go exercise? One is correct. Submit the answer. Next one, do hiking, play hiking, or go hiking? One is correct. You click and submit the answer. Next one, do basketball, play basketball, or go basketball? Only one is correct. Submit the answer. Same thing for the next one about aerobics, and same thing about the next one that is about dancing. In the next exercise, you can see that a word is underlined. For example, in number 1, the best. In number 2, scarier. In number 3, the smartest. In number 4, prettier. So you need to find the correct option. When you say this is the best, so the best is comparative or superlative? One is correct. Scarier is comparative or superlative? Smartest. Smartest is comparative or superlative. So you choose the correct one. When you finish all of them, submit. Next, you have sentences and you have agreement on the right. You need to match those sentences to the correct agreement. For example, I have to study this weekend. What is the correct agreement? So do I, neither can I, so will I, so am I, neither am I. Only one is correct. You drag it and you drop it next to it. When you finish all of them, submit the answer. Then here you have to choose the correct intensifier. In parentheses, you have the idea. For example, in number 1, it says very strong, very strong. So it says the flight was too expensive or very expensive. It has to be very strong, but with negative idea. So the flight was very expensive or too expensive. I couldn't buy it. Only one is correct. And you submit the answer. Then, same thing in number 2. Syria is, and you have dangerous. You have to choose. Douglas, do you have a question? Douglas, do you have a question? Douglas? Well, okay. So Syria is, and you have in parentheses, strong. It means strong intensity. Not low intensity, no, strong intensity. So Syria is very dangerous or pretty dangerous. Only one is correct. You submit the answer. Then, number 20, Israel is, and here you have less strong than very. So from very, but down, less. So extremely religious or fairly religious. Only one is correct. To express, less than very. Next one, you have some symptoms and you have recommendations. For example, number 1, she has a headache. So what is the correct suggestion? She should go to a dentist, she should have a rest, eat junk food, or take painkiller. You choose one and you put it next to the correct problem. When you finish, all of them submit the answer. 22, same thing, but this time you have places and you have activities that you can do in those places. For example, what can you do at the beach? And you can take a boat trip, you can try new food, you can take pictures, you can see plays, you can see the Statue of Liberty, you can swim or you can hike. Only one is correct and you put it next to it. What can you do at the cathedral? So you choose one option. And when you finish all of them, you submit the answer. Next one, you have to organize the words and you have to put them into the correct order. For example, it says the words, and if you consider that this is correct, you leave it like that. If you consider that they have to be in different positions, you move the positions as you prefer. Yes, to create a sentence. Same thing for the next one. Should your ID you have? So you need to put the words into the correct order to create a sentence. Yes, and submit. And the last one, again, put the words into the correct order to write a sentence or to create a sentence. When you finish, submit and you finish. Any questions, guys?
No,
No,
got it.
teacher.
Okay, good job. So you can start with the test right now. If you finish quickly, wait for the rest of people because you need to wait for the attendance at the end. Yes.
I don't, teacher.
Okay, good job. Let's wait for the other ones.
I don't, teacher.
I don't,
Okay,
teacher.
thank you, thank you.
I don't.
I
Good
finished,
job,
teacher.
good job, thank you.
Don't, mister.
Okay, thank you.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, good job, thank you.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, good job.
Teacher,
Yeah,
in my case, I see the loud certificate.
yes, you can download it,
Okay, thank you.
no problem. Okay. Well, most of you have already finished. I will take that picture for the attendance, so turn on your cameras, please. Turn on your cameras. Okay. Now the attendance. Nelson, Susana, Raúl, José, Gabriela, Catherine, Diana Hill, Luis, Douglas, Ubaldo, Daisy, Sara, Eliezer, Melvin, Valeria, William, Diana González, Catherine Carrillo, Vladimir, Ana, Francisco, Saúl, Stephanie, Victor, Xiomara, Angie, William, and Helen. Thank you for being there. I see you all
Mister.
tomorrow and have a good night.